What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I went out and got me a box, and before we open up the box, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see all kinds of awesome hunting content, gear reviews, tips and tricks, unboxings, cooking videos, fishing content, all kinds of stuff like that. And also, I do have hats in stock now, so if you want to support the channel, and also a portion of the proceeds do go to buy a lifetime hunting permit to be given away to a lucky kid in Nebraska. Go over there, you can check out that. I'll put a link to the hats in the description below. Now, let's see what's in this box here. As you might be able to tell, it is something to do with Winchester. Just pop it open real quick. Look at that. Alright. Now, as you might have gathered, it's a new gun. Always a good day when you get a new gun. And starting off, we've got a choke tube wrench and gun manual, always important. We've got a shim, also important, gun lock, and another piece of paper. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty, the important stuff, the fun stuff. The gun. There is part of it, and here is the other part of it. Now, just gotta put it together real quick. And there we go. This is my new semi-auto shotgun I went out and purchased. It is a Winchester SX4 and it is a 20 gauge. So the primary purpose of buying this was it's gonna be my new goose gun. I'm kind of getting away from the 12 gauge because I don't really need it. The way I hunt, I really don't need a 12 gauge. 28 gauge is not going anywhere. You've watched the channel before, especially this past year. Got the 28 gauge, shot 2 turkeys with it and numerous ducks and even some geese with it. So that's not going anywhere. But for days where it's going to be primarily geese, I'm going to take this out and I'm going to be coupling it with Boss shot shells, which if you're not familiar with Boss is copper plated bismuth, and it makes steel unnecessary, honestly. So that is why I got this gun. It's my new goose gun, and the reason I settled on the SX4 is I've shot the 12 gauge version of this, so I was familiar with it. I liked how that gun shot. I liked how it handled. I saw it make some really good shots, so that's why I landed on it. Also, when I was looking at other guns, you know, there were some really nice ones. They had smooth actions and all that good stuff. One thing I absolutely hate on my shotguns though are safeties in front of the trigger guard. I like the rear safety, and I like the safety to be fairly big, like this one. Obviously you can see it's a huge safety on there, and it's on the back. I do not like having to push my finger up in front. None of my shotguns I have that. I don't like that. I'm familiar to the back with that. So that's another reason I went with this. And then they had it in 2 patterns at the store. They had it in this is called True Timber. I'm not too familiar with it. It looks very similar to Max 5. I actually thought that was what this was from a distance, but it looks nice. It's gonna blend in to a lot of the, you know, the cattails and cornfields that I'll hunt with it. And the only other one was Optifade, and no, I'm not an Optifade fan at all. So that's what we got there. It came with 3 chokes here. We've got full turkey choke, aka, and we've got improved cylinder, ducks or doves, and then inside is modified, and that's usually what I run in most of my shotguns anyways, is a modified. It's a good intermediate choke, and it'll be good, you know, it's a, like I said, it's just a good intermediate choke for waterfowl hunting, especially the way I hunt. So that's why I got this, and I can't wait to get it out. Maybe break it in with some snow geese still yet. You know, a lot of them push through. They're up in South Dakota or so, but hopefully there's still a few more down south of us, and maybe get it out on 1 or 2 snow goose hunts. If not, I do plan to break it in with the turkeys. But it really fits me. I mean, it fits me almost just as well as my 28 gauge. So that's another reason I really like this gun. If I had to, I could knock down the butt pad a little bit, but it's gonna be a sweet little gun, and it's already got the holes for the sling. I like that, especially, you know, when you're walking in and stuff. Makes it a lot easier carrying in. But ultimately, the reason I got this is going to be my new goose gun, like I said. So couple it with some Boss and hopefully be knocking down honkers here. Well, I don't even want to think about how long it's going to be until the goose season comes back, but it'll be here before we know it. We just got to suffer through summer. So a couple other things I forgot to mention. It has a 28-inch barrel on it, and it also shoots 3-inch shells. But I'll do a full review on it in a year. You know, I want to get some experience with it, get some birds down with it, so I know how it performs. And you know, we'll take it through some cold weather, some wet weather, I'm sure. I just kind of put it through the ringer like everything else, and then I'll do that review. And that is about it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Once again, if you have any questions about it, as is, you know, drop them down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you shoot one of these, let me know what you guys think down below. Always value your opinions, and we'll catch you out there. See ya.